What is an auteur? An auteur is a filmmaker whose individual style and complete control over all elements of production give a film its personal and unique stamp. Damien Chazelle is a new and renowned director who has already gained overwhelming acclaim for his work such as Whiplash, La La Land, and First Man. I will be briefly looking at the common characteristics in his movies and why these beloved films are already being called classics in the film industry. One thing in common that all of his films have is the theme. All of his movies all involve the main characters overcoming the impossible. Whether it's trying to prove the nation's best orchestra instructor who uses extreme methods to pushing those to their absolute limit that they're worthy, becoming Hollywood's best actress when everyone ignores and disregards them because of their place in society, or going to the moon in the late 1960s even with the haunting consciousness of risk, being separated with the ones you love, and loss. A major aspect of his movies that Damien excels at is his narrative form. From the characters, settings, and to every situation, the most important part of all of his films is the conclusion. In the end of all of his movies, there's a very similar way of how they all end. They end by having a shared moment between two characters informed by everything that has come before. In Whiplash, Andrew shares a nod of approval from his instructor, Fletcher, after demonstrating his skill in a high-stakes setting even after being ridiculed by Fletcher. In La La Land, Sebastian plays a serenade for Mia after she stumbles upon his jazz bar. Sebastian plays the film's final song, commemorating their relationship and their success, and how it would be different if they did not do it together. And in First Man, Neil Armstrong shares a moment of peace with his wife after going to his suicide mission to the moon and back. All of his films are a creative outlook of his personal life, past and present. He has always faced complications in his life, whether if it's in school, in the film industry, or with those he cares the most. Even with constant struggle, Damien always reminds us an important lesson that he has faced throughout his life with his films. And it is that success is always around the corner. All you have to do is reach for the stars.